Welcome back to Give Me Five with Jones and Eli. Eli, 500K or dinner with the GOAT, Jay-Z?
500K. Another terrible, terrible question. Such an easy answer. It's 500K. What am I going to do with dinner with Jay-Z? Just sit there for a bit. Hey, Jay, good to see you, Mr. Z. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about with him. Can I ask him how his career is going? Ask him how his day is going? That's it. If you give me 500K, I'm set for a while. That can help me a lot with my life, my kids, my family, my future, everything. 500K. If I really want to meet Jay-Z, I'm sure I could pay 20K, set up a quick meeting with him, give him a high five. That's what's really important to me. Give me 500K.
My friend, there was a classic phrase in life. You give a man a fish and he'll be satisfied for dinner. You give a man a fishing rod
It's not the same.
and he will be satisfied
That
for
is
all dinners
not
to
the
come.
saying.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
That is the
No, it's
sentiment of the
not.
saying. You can read. Hey, we're 1 minute into the podcast and I'm already done with you. And we only have four more minutes to go. I'm already done with you. It's crazy. But the point is that in that one dinner with Jay-Z, this is a dinner where he's obviously going to be attentive. He's going to be, really appreciating you for the human you are. It's a one-on-one dinner. It's a fantastic dinner. By the way, who knows with how Jay-Z spends, you're already cutting into that 500K, probably a decent amount.
Was he paying for the dinner?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. But it's the connections in this world. Really, Jay-Z is connected everywhere culturally. So any place you want to be in the world, Jay-Z knows the person to call. Jay-Z knows the place to go. So if you need anything, wherever you want to be in this world, Jay-Z can get you there if you make a good impression on him. And I, being that I have faith in myself, I know that I will make a good impression on him and I will be able to go to the places I want to go due to the help of Jay-Z, which is worth far more than $500,000.
I think Jay-Z is going to view this dinner as like a charity. Like he's doing a little favor for a kid, friend of a friend, whatever.
No, he's not.
There,
no, he's not.
And he's being nice to this poor little kid who wants to meet him so badly.
That's not what it is.
Yes, it is. He's not going to further your ambitions in life. If you tell Jay-Z, hey, if you call him up 5 years later, hey, remember that dinner we had back 5 years ago where I sat there for 2 hours and, kissed up to you? Can I get a favor? He's not going to help you. It's not your dad. He's not your friend. You're having one dinner with him.
He is helping.
No, he's not giving you connections. The one thing I will say maybe you could get is wisdom, inspiration from Jay-Z. But how inspirational is that really going to be? I could write you some pep talks, write you some quotes, get you hyped up. That'd probably do just as much good as talking to Jay-Z. Why Jay-Z? He's a great rapper, he's a great artist, but it's not going to help you more than $500,000 would.
Well, I think that this question is asked so much because this is the commonly asked question. I didn't make this question up.
Who asked this question?
A lot of people ask this question.
Name a person right now. Name one.
Dude. Put a poll. Put a poll in the podcast. A lot of people ask this question. Okay. And the fact of the matter is that Jay-Z's this span that Jay-Z has in so many different cultural buckets is expansive. And I really think that any part of industry that you want to be in, because Jay-Z is a guy who's not just a rapper. He is a businessman, right? He owns a sports agency. He's owned a sports team. Jay-Z is all around. And again, if he's not connected to it, he knows somebody who is. And I don't like this caveat that you're saying. You always put a caveat into the questions of, oh, Jay-Z is just there on a charity trip. No, the assumption here is that you're having dinner seriously, not only just as like, wow, you get to meet Jay-Z, but there's a serious chance of a relationship sparking here, a partnership sparking here. He's looking at you as an up and coming, the next in whatever you are. And you have a chance to prove that to him. So I would hope that you believe in yourself enough to think that you could prove it to him in that dinner when he's already coming in with that presupposition.
Right. So that's two different questions then. One question is, would you rather just have dinner with Jay-Z? The other question is, would you rather pitch Jay-Z your business idea and potentially get hired as a member of his team or use his connections or something, or become lifelong friends with Jay-Z? Because that is totally different. If you're telling me I'm going to become lifelong friends with Jay-Z and he's going to start me in my professional journey, that's different than just sitting down to dinner with a guy and hearing what he has to say. So if you're saying there's potentials of future meetings, that maybe changes the question a little bit, but I still think I'm taking the 500K. We have not talked about what you can do with 500K. That's so much money. If you're saying Jay-Z is going to help you a lot in your career, $500,000 is also going to help you a lot in your career. Having money is not bad. And you talk about connections. Money also operates as a connection. With $500, you can get yourself invited to events where people like Jay-Z are going to be, where other influential people are going to be. Get your foot in the door that way. Money can't buy happiness, but it can sometimes buy success.
Oh, but they won't care about you at those events. You drop $20K to get into one of those events.
Neither
They'll
will
respect you much
Jay-Z.
more if you're the colleague of Jay-Z, and then Jay-Z gets you into the next big thing, and then you're the next big thing, and then suddenly everybody's begging you to come to those events. Michael Rubin's all white clothes party or whatever it is in the Hamptons, you'd be the first guy there.
Yeah, I don't know. Jay-Z, if you're listening to this, which I'm sure you are, we'd love to have you on the pod, and we'd love to have dinner with you. And $500,000 if you're feeling lucky.
This has been Give Me Five with Jones and Eli. Eli, thanks so much for talking.
Always a pleasure, Jones. Talk to you soon.